Hello, everybody. I'm Patrick Odland, New World Man, comedian. All good things come in a Ziploc bag, right? With Trump and his latest crises, he's having all condoms on the table. What? Do you know why Mr. Ed doesn't smoke cocaine? Because then he'd be a crackhead. What? Why is it better if your sleep is tall? Because if you're a little short on sleep, then it's okay. A burglar robs a jewelry store. Thousands in gems. He's a little worried because he got there a little late on what he planned. So a policeman pops up and says, "You're right on crime." Where do they manufacture exercise?
Where?
At a treadmill.
I like that.
What did one hamburger say to the other?
What?
Where's the beef? I think I stole that one from an 8-year-old. There's a difference between laying low and laying lowly. Trump has to make if Trump has to make another one of those hush money payments, there's going to be more to pay. You know what Trump says when he gets a golden shower? Got milk? Jesus pulls by me in the grocery store and I say, "Am I in your way?" And he says, "Well, technically, yes, because if you're in my way, you're in my Father's way, and He is Yahweh." He just loves the jokes about him. Jesus actually made me an advancement in having a better option. Instead of the 4x6 cell he had for me before, now it's an 8x10. I'm just watching a little CNN, MSNBC. Well, you better be prepared to change it because Sherlock's assistant will be into watching the TV. The kids are in school, and there is a kid named All Else. All else has been told that all else has been held back before, and his parents are contemplating. The father says, "Well, if all else fails, I guess we can hold him back another year." You've heard of the school of hard knocks. Well, how about the school of hard equinox?
Alright. Witchy.
Amazing how these gymnastics do the splits. And just like that, it's look at these splits. A guy was talking about being bisexual, and someone says, "You can't have it both ways." And the guy says, "Well, actually, in this case, I can have it both ways." There are group games at school. One of them, like one person takes James, one person takes Kyle, one person takes Mary, but nobody wants to take the kid named Poo Poo because they don't want to say, "I got Poo Poo."
What the fuck?
I'm going to get.
Explain yourself.
I'm going to get the munch down. I've got an appetite. Then when I'm done, I'm going to see what my Yelp appetite is like. How do you know when a comedian doesn't have a big following?
You know.
He's his own heckler.
You always got me better.
Why was the condiment so studious? Because after all, he did have mayonnaise.
What?
Well, I got the horn, didn't I? Oh, it's off. I thought it was gonna go on like like last week. I needed some exercise, so I got into my regular routine, pulled off a manhole cover, dropped down, ran a couple miles. I felt pretty sore afterwards, though. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. It means face the music or face up to it. My mom was used to say that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. But she really didn't want me smoking anything. How do you know? How do you know when you're using too many paper towels? A little voice from inside the paper towel dispenser says, "Timber." Now, how do you know when you're using way too many paper towels? The little voice inside the towel dispenser says, "No more trees." Thank you very much.
Pat Odland! One of the many cool things about Pat is he writes all new jokes every week for me.
Not quite all, but
I didn't hear any of those repeated.